Australia is not just a country, it is a continent of stunning contrasts and mind-blowing natural diversity. From ancient rainforests to arid deserts, coral reefs to snow-capped mountains, and cosmopolitan cities to sacred Aboriginal sites, Australia offers a treasure trove of unforgettable experiences. In this journey through the wonders of Australia, we will explore the most iconic, beautiful, and awe-inspiring places that make this land one of the most unique on Earth. The Great Barrier Reef, nature's living masterpiece. Stretching over 2,300 kilometers along the northeast coast of Australia, the Great Barrier Reef is the largest coral reef system on Earth. It's so vast it can be seen from outer space. But beyond its size, what truly makes the Great Barrier Reef a wonder is its sheer diversity of life, mesmerizing colors, and vital role in the planet's ecosystem. It is not just a reef, it's a living masterpiece, constantly evolving and supporting countless life forms. A World Heritage Wonder, recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site since 1981, the Great Barrier Reef is made up of over 2,100 individual reefs and 900 islands, forming one of the most complex and beautiful natural systems on the planet. It spans from Cape York Peninsula in the north to Lady Elliot Island in the south, covering an area larger than Italy. This natural wonder is often described as one of the 7 natural wonders of the world, and for good reason. A kaleidoscope of life, the Great Barrier Reef is home to over 1,500 species of fish, more than 400 types of coral, 6 of the world's 7 species of sea turtles, 30 species of marine mammals, 134 species of sharks and rays, thousands of species of mollusks and seabirds. This rich biodiversity makes the reef one of the most vibrant marine ecosystems on Earth. The beauty of coral. The reef's most iconic feature is its coral, which forms the backbone of the entire ecosystem. Coral may look like rock, but it's made up of tiny living creatures called polyps. These polyps build structures over thousands of years, creating the reef's complex architecture. Hard corals form the rigid structure of the reef. Soft corals wave gently in the currents, adding to the reef's beauty and texture. The bright colors come from symbiotic algae called zooxanthellae, which live inside the coral and provide it with energy. When corals are stressed, due to temperature changes or pollution, they expel these algae, causing the coral to turn white in a process called coral bleaching. An underwater paradise for visitors, the reef is a dream destination for snorkelers, scuba divers, and marine biologists from around the world. Snorkeling and diving, with crystal clear waters and shallow reef systems, beginners and professionals alike can witness the dazzling marine life firsthand. Glass-bottom boats. For those who prefer to stay dry, tours offer a view of the underwater world without getting wet. Live-aboards and island resorts. Tourists can spend days exploring the reef, sleeping on boats or staying in eco-resorts on islands like Hamilton Island, Fitzroy Island, or Heron Island. Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander connection. Long before the arrival of European explorers, the reef was known and revered by Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander peoples. These communities have deep spiritual, cultural, and ecological ties to the reef, passed down through generations via Dreamtime stories, art, and traditional knowledge. For them, the reef is more than a resource. It is a sacred landscape. Many parts of the reef are associated with ancestral beings, totems, and spiritual journeys. Uluru, Ayers Rock, the heart of the Red Centre. Rising majestically from the flat, arid desert of Australia's Northern Territory, Uluru, also known as Ayers Rock, is one of the most iconic natural landmarks in the world. Towering 348 meters above the desert floor and stretching nearly 10 kilometers around its base, Uluru is far more than just a geological formation. It is the spiritual heart of Australia, a timeless monolith steeped in culture, history, and sacred significance. A geological marvel, Uluru is made of Arcos sandstone, a rock that was formed over 550 million years ago during the Earth's early geological history. What we see today is just the exposed tip of a massive underground rock slab. Through millions of years of erosion, the rock has been sculpted into the smooth, rounded form we now recognize. Its red hue is due to the oxidation of iron minerals in the rock. During sunrise and sunset, Uluru's color shifts dramatically, from deep burgundy to blazing orange and glowing purple, creating a breathtaking visual spectacle that draws thousands of visitors every year. A scenic wonderland. The Blue Mountains region spans over 1 million hectares of dramatic landscape and is rich with towering sandstone cliffs, dense forests, deep gorges, and winding walking tracks. Three Sisters Rock Formation. Perhaps the most famous landmark in the Blue Mountains is the Three Sisters, a trio of weathered sandstone peaks standing proudly above the Jameson Valley. According to Aboriginal legend, they represent three sisters who were turned to stone by a tribal elder to protect them during a conflict, only for the elder to be killed before he could turn them back. This formation is both scenic and steeped in myth, drawing millions of visitors each year. Echo Point Lookout. Located near the town of Katoomba, Echo Point is the perfect place to view the Three Sisters and the surrounding landscape. On a clear day, the lookout offers panoramic views that stretch across the vast eucalyptus forests, into the deep valleys and along endless ridgelines. Scenic World. For those who want a closer experience with the terrain, Scenic World offers thrilling rides through the landscape. Scenic Railway, the world's steepest passenger railway, takes you down the cliff into the forest floor. Scenic Skyway, a glass-bottomed cable car that glides above the Jameson Valley, offering stunning aerial views of waterfalls and ancient rock formations. Scenic Cableway, another scenic ride offering safe and accessible views of the mountains and forests, waterfalls and wilderness. The Blue Mountains is home to numerous waterfalls, each cascading into lush valleys and tranquil pools. Wentworth Falls, a spectacular three-tiered waterfall that drops 187 meters down the cliff into the forest below. Katoomba Falls. Near the heart of the town of Katoomba, this waterfall is easily accessible and flows into a serene rainforest gully. Lura Cascades, a gentle series of waterfalls perfect for quiet walks, picnics, and photography. Beyond the waterfalls, the wilderness of the Blue Mountains offers endless hiking trails, caves, and lookouts. Popular walks include Grand Canyon Walk, a stunning circuit through ancient rainforest and sandstone cliffs. Ruined Castle Hike, offering one of the best views in the region, ideal for experienced hikers. Govet's Leap Lookout, known for its dramatic cliff views and the powerful Bridal Veil Falls. A sacred Aboriginal land. Long before European settlers arrived, the Blue Mountains was, and still is, a sacred place for the Darug, Gunungura, and Wiradjuri peoples. The land holds spiritual and cultural significance, embedded in stories that are passed down through generations. Dreamtime Stories. Many of the rock formations, such as the Three Sisters, are part of Dreamtime legends that explain the origins of the land, its creatures, and the universe itself. Rock art and carvings. The Blue Mountains is home to numerous Aboriginal rock art sites, including engravings, hand stencils, and cave paintings that are thousands of years old. Cultural tours. Today, visitors can take part in Aboriginal guided walks and cultural experiences that explore the deep spiritual connection between the people and the land. For Indigenous Australians, the Blue Mountains are not just scenic, they are sacred, representing their connection to country and ancestors. UNESCO World Heritage Site. In 2000, the Greater Blue Mountains area was designated a UNESCO World Heritage Site for its outstanding natural and cultural value. The region is recognized for its diverse ecosystems, including over 400 species of animals and more than 90 different species of eucalyptus. Its role as a refuge for ancient species and a critical location for the study of Australia's evolutionary history. Its ongoing importance to Aboriginal culture and heritage. This designation has helped protect the area from overdevelopment and supports conservation efforts to preserve its unique biodiversity. Blue Mountains villages and culture. Scattered across the region are charming heritage towns and villages, each offering its own blend of history, art, food, and hospitality. Katoomba, the main hub of the Blue Mountains, with art galleries, cozy cafes, historic hotels, and access to scenic world. Lura, known for its boutique shops, gardens, and picturesque streets. Blackheath, a quieter town popular for hiking, nature photography, and access to Givet's Leap. Mount Victoria and Wentworth Falls offer beautiful bushwalks and Victorian-era architecture. Cultural festivals, art exhibits, and farmers' markets bring a vibrant community life to these mountain towns, making the Blue Mountains as rich culturally as it is naturally. Love the wonders? Smash that like button